approaching on the beach in Samui is harder than in Miami.
Oh, out of all the countries and cities, why did you choose this particular spot, Samui? พูดไทยไม่ได้อยู่7 ปีแล้วพูดไทยไม่ได้ อะไรวะเนี่ย
I would never spend money for this. Is anyone allowed to be that white?
I don't know, I don't really appreciate this. มีปัญหาก็โทรตำรวจเลยเรียกมาเลย
Alright, good morning from Miami, Florida.
Just kidding, I'm at Samui. This place is literally like Miami, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just like a smaller version and less, I guess, a little bit less developed. But we're literally heading to the beach and hopefully we can get some interviews. It's 11:30. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the scenery. It literally looks like the Brickell City Center. Just like way cheaper. I'm still undercover because I don't think most people here know that I can speak Thai. I can get in on the gossip of what they say. It is like a ghost town right now because it's like in the morning and everyone probably was drinking. Well, I really like the trees here. The trees remind me of Indiana. After a day of being here and walking around the city kind of, what are your thoughts on Samui compared to Bangkok, Thailand, where you've been living there for around 2 months? I'm as much of a tourist, so what are your thoughts?
I think it's not really comparable. I think it's just a completely different vibe. The nature's nice, less of skyscrapers.
Do you prefer this kind of vibe more or do you prefer Bangkok?
I haven't been here for long enough, but I think I prefer to live in Bangkok and then you're very connected to the islands and can travel very well. And then to escape the city once in a while and to come to places like Samui.
Well said, well said. When I was young and I had a place in Hua Hin, the ocean, the water isn't really like as clear and blue as this place. Alright you guys, the coffee here is literally Starbucks price, but you do get like the scenery and stuff. This is like Fort Lauderdale, so it's just like way cheap. Ever since I got here, I discovered this thing, Oreo Coke Zero. I can taste the Oreo and I also can taste the fizziness of Coke. 3 out of 5.
Tastes like a weird Coke. I don't really taste the Oreo. I don't like it. I would give it a 1 because if I would buy it, I just would not finish it. I would throw it away.
I'm actually going to buy a couple more of these and then I'm going to give it to the rest of our group to film their reaction as well, so it'll be interesting. So, look at this place. I'm going to show you all the scenery. I don't know what beach this is called.
Shawang.
Huh?
Shawang.
Shawang Beach. Hopefully I can get rid of my approach anxiety and start approaching people to do interviews. How do I get rid of my approach anxiety? Are you going to approach someone for me?
I don't have approach anxiety.
Look at how blue the water is, kind of. There are beaches in Germany?
Yeah. In the north.
In the north?
Yeah.
And how do the beaches in Germany compare to the beaches here?
The water is not as blue and it's cold, but it's still better than our beach.
พูดภาษาไทยได้ไหม พูดไทยไม่ได้อยู่7 ปีแล้วพูดไทยไม่ได้ อะไรวะเนี่ย
You Thai?
I'm Thai, yeah. So out of all the countries and cities, why did you choose this particular spot, Samui? Alright, so my takeaway from approaching people to do an interview. My success rate right now is 0 out of 3 and Felice's 100% success rate. No, 50%. You did approach 2 people. It's kind of tough. in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I haven't done enough approaches. People here are just trying to chill maybe.
Just got done with that walk on the beach. Key takeaways, approaching on the beach in Samui is harder than in Miami, I think, in my opinion. Approaching to interview people, not for pickup. I am back at Miami Brickell City Center. I'm just kidding, we're still at Samui. We're just gonna go grab some food. I don't know what the journey has in store for us today. We shall see. So we're back at this food stall. I am fasting the whole day, hopefully it lasts. But Felice decided to get nom jeep. This is called nom jeep. Vegetable nom jeep, right? What are your thoughts on it?
Dumpling.
Nom jeep. It's basically, it's not dumpling, it's nom jeep. Thoughts? Out of 5.
4.
4 out of 5?
It's like pasta with vegetables in it. Tastes a bit like Italian.
Italian? That is so disrespectful. How dare you say that? This is pure Chinese Asian food. We are currently just chilling, having our organic coffee. This is 90 baht. That is organic, it's pretty good. We have found these two. Chris is back as well. In search of transportation. You guys like the fresh air here, right?
Yeah. If we have a driver who drives us around, it's a bit expensive.
Yeah.
So we'll try to find a cheaper option. But at the same time, we also don't want to rent bikes because
Yeah.
it's a bit dangerous.
Exactly. They're really on a break. So what are we doing? We're no longer looking for vehicles.
And I got haichu.
And of course, the alcohol aisle. Hannah, what did you get here?
Some postcards from my family. My grandma, my mother.
Nice. I kind of like this mom and pop store. Like, look at the Muay Thai shorts. It's 350 baht, which is like $10. Chris, what did you find?
A knife. Just like randomly laying around. It could literally kill someone.
A psychopath can come in, just pick up a knife and start stabbing people. You should start your own vlog channel, you know? You have so many things to comment about, more than I do. Guys, we're at Koh Samui, and
I love Phuket.
tell me in the comments, guys. Phuket versus Samui. Fight it out in the comments.
What's your first impression on the island?
I can see myself living here for a couple months. I think it's pretty quiet, but all in all, nice city. I realized that the workers, they're not Thai. Like people who are selling these shops and
They are
everything,
not
like the
Thai.
they're not Thai,
They look Thai.
but they're Burmese. It's just an interesting thought. Maybe it's just the small sample size I've been to, but I don't know. What about your thoughts after being here for 2 days?
I think I like this island more than Phuket. Or that's at least my first impression. Because I don't know, I think the beaches are nicer. And just the vibe and the music with the cars when they drive around.
No techno? No, not techno. The
beat,
Thai, the Thai,
sound,
ding,
yeah.
ding, ding, ding. That's like
Yeah.
Thai music, like Songkran music.
Fun.
I feel like it's a different perspective for me because in Bangkok, people kind of know that I'm like, I can tell that I'm Thai. Here, I'm pretty much like almost undercover. And also, I'm a Bangkok kid, right? Not a Samui kid, so this is completely new to me too. Chris, look at this DIY house.
It is a DIY house.
So we're back at the beach, guys. This time, I brought more Germans. Are the beaches like this in Germany?
Not at all. The beaches in Germany are colder. Like even during summer, you'd probably get like max 25 or 30 degrees if it's like a really, really good day.
And the water's much colder, like you can't even swim if you're not prepared like for swimming in cold water. We don't have palm trees, so it's a total different vibe.
No beach vibe, no island lifestyle. You really won't find that in Germany.
So we just entered a random hotel room, I guess. But look at the view, it's so nice. We're in search of a volleyball.
I think the main priority is to get changed somewhere.
So we found a place to change at this random ass hotel. And Chris changed, and then look what I found.
Is anyone allowed to be that white? Like, seriously.
Crazy.
It's a burden. It's a burden I gotta carry, I guess.
A burden to be white? What?
Burden to be burnt like this.
Oh, right.
Whatever.
Alright guys, I forgot where I left you guys off, but essentially I just went home and changed because we jumped into the pool. And we were at this beach bar. Chris, everyone still here. What I have for them is this Coke Zero that I reviewed earlier. I want you to taste it.
Okay.
The initial taste is not that bad. The aftertaste is kind of like milky.
1 out of 5.
A 2. I would never spend money for this.
It's a 2.
Yeah.
2. Like Chris.
It's not, I can drink it, but it's not really good.
It's just kind of bad. I think it's a 1.
It tastes better than it smells, but still not good. 2.5.
1 out of 5.
You heard it here first. Win food reviews. We're here at the night market. Obviously I changed and I went to the shower because we're going out tonight. Chris has gotten some
appetizer after the debacle with that Coke Zero Oreo.
A horrible Coke Zero.
Hopefully this is
Finally
better.
got something nice. Falafel and pita bread. They're like deep fried. That's why it's brown on the outside. And it's like more yellow on the inside. It's actually really, really nice. It's vegetarian, the whole thing. It's with chili sauce, not too spicy. It's like a spicy, sweet and sour sauce. 1 out of 5, I'd say a 4.5.
So currently we're heading out and we're gonna be looking at the nightlife here. I don't think it's gonna be as big as Miami or like even like the big spring break spots like Fort Lauderdale. I got my Miami outfit in, so it's gonna be interesting.
So what literally just happened just now is, if you saw the footage before, a guy came up and then put like a lizard on David's hand, and he was literally forcing David to pay 100 baht because he had the lizard. But then first of all, he didn't get consent from David for the lizard, right? He automatically just put it on his hand. I saw it was like, oh, it's an interesting thing. I'm gonna film it, you know, like a video. He's asking for 100 baht for that. And I was like, no, hell no. I'll be like, คุณไม่ได้บอกนี่ว่าถ่ายไม่ได้อะใช่ไหม? You know, because like I feel like it's a public space and they're not affiliated Arc Bar. So it's like ไม่รู้คุณไม่มีสิทธิ์ที่จะเหมือนแบบมาสั่งให้ผมจ่ายเงินอย่างนี้ถ้าไม่บอกว่าถ้าถ่ายรูปอะต้องจ่ายเงินเขาไม่ได้บอกอย่างนี้ right? So I was literally like มีปัญหาก็โทรตำรวจเลยเรียกมาเลยเอามาเลย and they just walked away. So I mean at the same time people here it's like it's how they gotta make money, but you gotta make it in a way where it's like honest, you know? เหมือนหาเงินให้มันเป็นวิธีที่สุจริตอะ So like, I don't know, I don't really appreciate this. And I just had to blow my cover, honestly. Like, was that the first time that happened to you?
No, there's something like that in Spain as well.
So essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to another club. What would you rate Arc Bar? How was it?
From 1 to 5, I'd say it's 4 out of 5.
Okay, what do you like about it? What do you don't like about it?
I like that it's close to the beach, 1 meter away from you, but the transitions of the DJ were not really good, but you could still dance.
Did you like the people there? Tell us your experience.
It's mostly Europeans or like Western people, not really Thai people.
You approached someone asking to sit down, right?
Yeah. I asked like 2 girls if we could sit down on their table, but they were like, no, actually we mind if you sit down.
They're definitely American. What do you think they were? Canadian?
Like they weren't British, not American. No, I don't know.
As someone who has actually like been to Miami and lived there for like a couple weeks, who has actually lived in Vegas for a year, this is not bad at all. So I feel like, I know I talk a lot about economics and stuff about Bangkok, Thailand and whatnot, how, you know, Thailand should stop relying on tourism as like a source of economic output. I think investing in the entertainment industry can actually be a very good option, because look at this place. This can literally compete with the likes of Vegas and Miami, guys. It's not quite there yet, but with a little bit of work, we're pretty close. I'm about to call it a night, man. Thank you for watching today's vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's vlog. If I were to rate the nightlife today, I mean, it is, to be fair, a Tuesday at Koh Samui. I'll give it like a good 3 out of 5. Music was kind of off. DJ was kind of off. Transition wasn't the best. Rate today's nightlife scene at Samui on a Tuesday.
It's alright. It's not that full yet. Like, people aren't really dancing. They're sitting mostly.
I really like the beach bar, but here like people don't dance, so I don't know if it's a bit good night.
Like the 2 bars we've been here, I didn't really like them so far. I think we need to go to like a party hostel or something.
To be fair, this is a Tuesday. True.
I'm looking forward to the full moon party.
Alright, เจอกันคราวหน้านะครับ สวัสดีครับ